Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the second half of January 2020 Love and Romance reading. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading with clearly defined messages in the area of love during the second half of January 2020. Okay, and I just saw the cross on the bottom, which represents a burdened or burdening energy. I'm going to lay two Celtic spreads with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. First one representing Pisces energy, whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading, and the energies of the other person, place, circumstance, situation. So here we have the thoughts of Pisces and the thoughts of another. Foundation of Pisces and other, past and future. So we have a Pisces who was feeling very burdened because maybe they opened their heart to someone who was very successful. Some may be feeling burdened when it comes to a connection with a very loving person. Now that's an interesting message. Okay, I feel like this particular Pisces that I'm reading for during the second half of January 2020 is still hoping to meet up and negotiate so that they can make up their mind about one direction, one doorway, or another. So we have 20 and then 22. Which path do I choose? Which direction should I go? So I'm feeling as though this Pisces has been really strong through some form of temptation that did cause those energies of burden. But I think because it was a difficult self-realization, okay, understanding something of oneself, an unhealthy pattern, behavior, or cycle, that now Spirit wants to bring forth a beautiful partnership, a blessed partnership, where you will have energies of stability with the anchor energy. So Pisces, get out is the message here and connect with groups of people in your building, an organization, community, society, social media, technology. Continue to plant new seeds for the future. And share what you are creating with others. So this is someone who's feeling more grounded than they used to, this Pisces, and now is the time to either build upon that family tree by celebrating or getting together with others, or, again, planting seeds in your life and connecting and sharing what you're creating with the world. Yeah, so we have a Pisces who's being guided really with the book energies to create the next chapter, but they're afraid to move forward in some way. So this Pisces, here you are, and I think this Pisces is also thinking about their money, their finances, their income. They're afraid to go through the mountain to learn first about what you're creating, what you're developing, what you want to manifest. Look at this new goal or intention as an exciting new adventure. I feel for some of you, you've made it halfway through that mountain because you left the old path behind and you're learning more about yourself. It may be that as you communicate with others in the second half of January 2020, Pisces, you start to recognize the journey you had to go through in order to finally receive some form of money, abundance, prosperity, contentment. Yeah, so they're saying look a little bit closer at an offer or opportunity of success having to do with a more financially abundant, secure, stable situation, a building or organization. For there's going to be a very spiritual realization and understanding. And this could happen around the 17th of January because today I'm filming on the 7th. rising above and recognizing a karmic and blessed path that Spirit was trying to guide you towards, with the number 6 that I've seen twice representing success. And that's the 6 of diamonds, Pisces. That's the 6 of money. So remember to continue this playful journey of what it is that fulfills you day to day, whether it's helping others or creating a hobby, gift, talent, or skill. For Spirit saying, as you now move forward into the year of 2020, you can free your mind from that which was holding you back somehow. So in the center of the first Celtic spread, the energies representing whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading, pardon me, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus or Pluto. The advice here with the dice is to roll the dice and take a risk. What will you be thinking of mid-January 2020? Well, this particular Pisces is thinking about traveling or moving into a new direction, or someone traveling and or moving towards Pisces, and Pisces is being guided to check it out. What's on offer? So the other person, place, circumstance, situation is the cloud energies. Again, a number 6, recognizing success, recognizing the clarity beyond confusion. So this could also be Pisces energy just moving into the future and through the second half of January 2020 because they're focused on what they're creating. Okay, now, for some Pisces, the other person is thinking about communication and or paperwork. It's through this communication and or paperwork where the other person, whoever or circumstance you're thinking of, brings you the clarity they need, brings them the clarity they need. As you're taking a risk to travel towards this communication, the other person is recognizing a lot of information. They're coming out of confusion in their journey. So Pisces, in your foundation position, we have the house, traveling and taking a risk to go towards a change in the area of home, family, or business. It could be a new home because of this communication, because of the clarity, because you are taking a risk to follow up on what is on offer here. Now, this offer may not come for some of you until the 27th, or that's when the final information comes. Some of you have already been notified. Nope, this could take till the 3rd of February is what I just heard. Okay, we'll just say end of January, early February, some form of communication is going to bring clarity about forward movement in the area of home, and we'll say or business. Now, the other person is feeling a little bit anxious here because they're thinking about that communication or paperwork. They're thinking about what it is they are realizing as you're taking a risk to travel or move, or as someone's taking a risk to travel and come towards you and your home. There's anxiety here for the other person. So, Pisces, maybe back in the first half of January 2020, you were feeling a little bit trapped or stuck. But number 33 is Spirit saying, way of saying, we're here to take you out of one journey and guide you into another. So there was a moment of pause for some of you. And that's why Spirit was saying, continue to work on what fulfills you day to day. For you may be traveling because of some form of communication when it comes to what you enjoy doing. This could be very successful, right when I said success. So in the future, representing around the end of January 2020 for Pisces, we have kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts. Being freed, taking a risk to travel or move into the direction of kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate. Maybe traveling and getting to this reason to celebrate in the area of home or business by the 9th. I've got the 3rd, the 4th, and the 9th, and I think this is going to bring you into February. Now, the other person, they've been kind of just waiting. I think they felt that you were feeling stuck or trapped in some way. So they were being guided to be very patient with Pisces. They don't see the clarity that's coming their way. They don't see the communication that's coming in here. Again, maybe around the 27th of January 2020. Unless this is you. but he's looking over at what is being celebrated here before it even comes, because this is in his past, his or her. That's where this clarity comes from. He sees this. Somebody sees your success. So the other person is going from waiting to becoming very passionate, and I feel excited about this news. For some Pisces, you've been feeling stuck or trapped, and you're wanting to roll the dice and take a risk and travel towards kind words and messages, hoping for a change in the area of your foundation where you exist in home or business. The other person is waiting to connect with you. And that's why things, okay, it's like, If you're single, there could have been someone new, or there's someone new waiting for you. And that communication, this new person is going to communicate. We got the 27th and the 28th of January. But there's nervousness here in the other person. They're passionate and excited, but they're nervous about what they are learning as you guys receive some really good news that comes either to your home or happens and then changes things in your foundation with the number 4. This is fascinating. So this is a really good message for those who have left the burden of another behind. If you're still thinking about him, it's time to get working on something else to occupy your mind so you can set new goals and intentions for the future. So you can get excited about what the future has to hold for you through your actions, your time and energy. So for clarification, I'm bringing in the Gipsy Oracle deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please clarify for whichever Pisces I'm reading for during this general reading, the love and romance energies. Wow. In the second half of January 2020. Okay, I got cards jumping. All right, what jumped out? It landed on this bouquet of flowers. So there's a conversation that comes in here. I think towards the end of January, all the way into maybe the 9th of February 2020. This is so exciting. All right. And then on the bottom, we have a room. This is when we kind of wait for a period of time and we need to occupy ourselves instead of just sit in that chair, turn around and play some solitaire or learn to paint or do something to pass the time is what I'm hearing. So energies mid-January 2020 for this Pisces I'm reading for their thoughts, their foundation. The other person or circumstance, thought, and foundation. Past for Pisces, past for the other, future for Pisces, future for the other. Waiting. Putting in a lot of work with the servant energy. Wow. And right behind that, we have a Pisces who is coming into commitment, relationship with the wedding energies. Now, we do have a different message here. Watch for a connection with another whereby there may be a 3-party situation. This person will have the peacock energies of arrogance. Don't make a major decision in the area of home or business. Wait, because you're going to recognize energies of misfortune, or you did in the past, and this is what caused you sorrow. That came to an end. I just saw the death card, and now it's time to find peace in your current environment and to give and to help and to care for others. For I think somebody is going to eventually want to commit to Pisces. And maybe we can get to who that might be specifically. So Pisces, in the middle of your Celtic spread, representing your energies available to you and surrounding you mid-January of 2020. Spirit saying, have hope. Roll the dice and take a risk. Yes. Where this other person sees that you are waiting patiently with hope in your heart that eventually you'll be able to take a risk and travel or move forward in your life. waiting maybe with the number 6 on success. They're signed, they're watching you, they're saying, come on, they're almost like they're your little cheerleader. And Spirit's saying, continue to have hope, Pisces. Now in your thoughts position, mid-January 2020, we do have pleasure seekers coming in to have a good time, traveling towards you or you towards another. Wow. So we have another person who is thinking about communication, paperwork, emailing, texting. And again, they're thinking passionately and excitedly about this communication or paperwork. So Pisces, in the past, you were trapped or stuck, right? Because of the enemy energies, because someone who was manipulative, basically. And this person in your life is still waiting. I know this is in the past position, but I feel like they're still there. They love you, Pisces. Oops, that was here. Yes. So there will come kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts towards the end of January 2020 for this Pisces. But we do have the priest energies. We cannot ignore that this is definitely a time to make the highest, best decisions, to know right from wrong. Someone may come towards you as a pleasure seeker to have a good time. Yes, but in your foundation, Pisces, you recognize falseness for what it is. You are sitting in a stable, secure foundation. You can take a risk to get together with this pleasure seeker who may come towards you or you towards them, but you have the priest decision to make the right decision in the midst of kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, and invitations. Wow. Now this other person, they may be anxious and feeling despair. Now for some of you, I think this person is almost looking back to the past at the love connection they had with you, even though it was a long distance situation. They are seeing things differently. For some Pisces, we don't want falseness in the house or home realm because that will cause anxiety and despair. Now, for others, there's a very positive message. These people are coming in excitedly to make an offer to you, and it makes them a little bit nervous. And it's all based on some form of conversation. So the other person, Pisces, by the end of January 2020, for some of you, if you're single, this person is still at a distance. For whatever reason, they're passionately recognizing that maybe they missed out on an opportunity. Yeah. And that's going to make them feel despair. But so again, this conversation card is a big energy in the second half of January 2020. If there is falseness, Pisces, you're being guided to speak your truth to another, even in the midst of temptation of this passionate masculine. Help them to see you with the melancholy energies as a patient person, or they're being guided to be patient with you. Pisces learned something that got them stuck in their thoughts in the past. Therefore, they're making higher, better decisions in the midst of this fun connection. But they're able to speak their truth now, where maybe in the past they didn't have clear boundaries. Now this person, I think, is moving on for some of you. This is the one from the past, is what I'm feeling right in here. Is they're letting go, they're walking away. They're understanding that you have risen above and that this connection doesn't serve you any longer, or that's what this person is worried about. So I'm going to ask for a sign using the Rider-Waite deck, more clarification regarding this passionate masculine by the end of January 2020 and the melancholy energies, waiting and contemplating. I just saw the Three of Swords, heartache. Yes. There may have been competition. There may have been inner chaos and conflict is what I'm feeling even more with the Five of Swords. For indeed, there was manipulation. Somebody here was giving off very intense energy, a little bit cold energy with the King of Swords energies. And now this person is, see, contemplating traveling towards you, Pisces. And you're being represented by the major arcana, the moon. And these are two major arcanas next to each other. So be careful what you manifest. Don't forget what you walked away from when it came to that chaos and conflict, when you were stuck or trapped in your thoughts because of manipulation. Or someone had the energies of the enemy. And now I feel like, Pisces, you're getting strong enough now to speak your truth to another. That you're defending the wonderful things you currently have in your environment, in your life, your home, your business, your status, your stability emotionally and spiritually. You're recognizing energies of fantasy and illusion, and it's like this Pisces is saying to themselves, from now on, I'm not going to fall into that. I don't need someone who's going to manipulate and hurt me anymore. This person could have had air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. I think they're older than maybe 40. So in your outcome position, you have cut away from the confusion. And we have a Pisces who is finding balance and healing as they set new goals and intentions and move forward into this beautiful Four of Wands energies, celebrations in the area of home and business. Freeing themselves from what they were hoping for in the past that involved energies of falseness, and receiving kind words, messages, flowers, or gifts because you have the strength of the priest. Because you can now say what you mean and mean what you say, right? So in a 3-card summary, we have a couple weird things going on here. Interesting. Indecisive, trying to go away from troubled waters because it caused depression, and now a gift is coming your way. A new path, a new opportunity, new money, an inheritance, or a win. Because you have recognized, and now with the Empress energies are giving birth to, I feel for some, a renewed commitment. Somebody who was waiting patiently after you received attention and or look at somebody's walking away from that attention and recognition, those kind words and messages, because they can now make a stronger decision with the priest energy. Yeah, they were trying to decide about a passionate direction regarding, it could have been someone who had Virgo in their chart, or the Hermit energies is about looking deep within and reflecting, and then finally making a decision to move into a passionate direction with someone who may have, there we go, fire in their chart, Sag, Aries, or Leo. So you're going to be waiting, and they're going to be waiting. You guys have put in a lot of effort with the Three of Wands, and eventually these little sprouts are going to grow into beautiful, like, I feel like they're going to grow beautiful, and people are going to see how far you guys have come, and then you have your ships coming in. And I see two different blessings, offers, opportunities. So there may have been a lot of kind of closed off energy for a while because of this indecision that Pisces was dealing with. And Spirit's saying, lay it down. You've recognized your truth. You have, and now can cut away from it because you know what real victory means to you. But it's going to be a little while before your wishes come true. You've got to free yourself from the 9 and 10 of Swords. Eventually, you will, through your goals and intentions, I want to say this, come into connection with another. For some, this is coming together and getting married, engaged. This is building abundance with others because you're using the Queen of Wands energies, Pisces, to set goals and meet goals and get things done. Yep, after all of your hard work, somebody's going to step forward and offer you some form of money, inheritance, support, and it's going to bring you balance. You're going to recognize how hard you have worked. Give yourself a pat on the back with the 7 of Pentacles energies, for you don't even see because you're looking down at the hard work that somebody's coming in with a very exciting offer. Yep, letting go when it comes to crying over spilt milk and heartache regarding, I think it was a soulmate connection. I think you guys needed to learn this about yourself in order to step in a higher, better level. So it was a test of the self. in the area of pleasure seeking and falseness. Okay, and this has been going on for a while, but I feel like you guys are finally able to let go, and as soon as you do, some form of communication is coming your way that involves this love. Somebody has been patient. And I think you guys have too. You won. You exceeded whoever this Pisces is that I'm reading for. So the advice here with the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus or Pluto. We have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking will bring you romance. Let go of this pleasure-seeking falseness of the past and let your family and friends help you, for that's what love truly is. For Spirit is saying, yes, indeed, this person who has been patient with you is indeed your soulmate. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have, for some Pisces, if you are not in a current partnership, we have new love. If you're in a partnership, we have renewed love energies by mid-January 2020. Spirit saying, trust and have faith. That, yeah, things may have been off a little bit in the area of chemistry, but now it's time to retreat, to travel, to connect, to communicate about love. Give a relationship a chance. Free yourself from that which you were depending on that was not healthy in the past. Express your love now and keep an open mind. For you deserve love. Some of you are recognizing that either you or another in the past were wearing a false mask, but that you have conquered energies of deception. And now Cupid's arrow is aiming right at you, Pisces. They're saying you deserve love. You are lovable. Yeah, it's safe for you to love. I just saw the wedding card for some of you. If you're in a commitment and you turn back to the one you're loving and you say, have learned so much and I am so thankful for this soulmate. Let them know, by the way. Yeah, see, past life connection, release the energies of another so that the right one can come in and make the effort towards the right one. All right, with this playful energy, it's time to get playful, for you can recapture romance by opening your heart and allowing your inner child to be shared with another as you slowly but surely detangle and separate from a situation tied to your past. Situation where maybe one or both had children, blah, 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 it's in the past. Now, I did see finances and career. So again, if you have been focusing on a hobby, gift, talent, or skill, somebody is going to recognize that and want to come towards you with an exciting offer. And that's what this conversation will be about. So there's a lot of messages that I could go deep into further with, but of course, this is a general read. All right, so should these messages resonate for you and you'd like further information and or your own personal energy read, I do offer a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, and yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the New Year special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much to my subscribers. I love each and every one of you. You've been so supportive. I can't thank you enough. Thank you as well for those donations. Take care and God bless.